What's up guys, my name is Ace, and with the Season 4 Reloaded update for Black Ops Cold War, which is actually going to be going live tonight, we've got a little bit more information that is Cold War specific, and the first really big one here is we're going to be getting a nuke in Cold War permanently. Now for those that don't know, when we had the 80s action hero event going on, we had that cranked style mode, and in that we did have the ability to earn a nuke. However, it was limited to just that one particular mode. It didn't apply to any other modes. Whereas after the Season 4 Reloaded update tonight, we're going to be able to get a callable nuke in all of the modes except for League Play, Multi-Team, Party Games, as well as Gunfight. So everything else, Team Deathmatch, Domination, all of those modes, you can earn a nuke after this update. And I presume you'll be able to earn this in any situation where you would have earned just a nuclear medal. So that means it's likely that War Machine and Death Machine and the combat bow kills will count and contribute toward the nuke, also the Annihilator. But I can't confirm that 100% at this point. In either case, this is great to see that Treyarch is finally jumping on board here. Traditionally, Treyarch has never really liked adding callable nukes into the game. They've just had calling cards, and that was more of an Infinity Ward thing, and then also Sledgehammer had the ability to earn a nuke-style streak. But with this streak that they're adding to Cold War, this is something you don't have to select actively. It's always active in the background for you. So it's not going to take one of your 3 score streak slots or anything like that. And if you earn it and call it in, it's not going to be game ending. It's just going to kill all of the enemies once on the map, and everybody will be able to see that you earned a nuke. And so it's much more of a celebration than just seeing a medal pop up on the screen. And when it comes to this, I think this is very welcome news. I think this is great. Obviously, I don't think this is going to be enough to like bring back a lot of players into the game or anything like that. And also, the vast majority of players out there will never actually earn one of these nukes. So it's not like this is going to be a game changer or anything. Having said that though, like I said, this is a welcome addition in my eyes. At least it makes it a little bit more exciting when you do finally get that 30 gun streak. You have something to show for it in game and other people can see that that happened. And for the really high skilled players out there that are still dedicated and playing this game on a regular basis, it does give them a more lofty goal to work toward every single game. Because with the current score streak system in Cold War, a lot of that excitement of chasing that high of going on a streak without dying, it was completely lost with that score streak system. It's one of the things that killed a lot of my hype for this game, and it's one of the big reasons I don't play this game nearly as often as I would normally play in a Call of Duty game. So yeah, at least there's some big goal to work toward on a game-to-game basis, at least for those players that are actually capable of earning these nuke streaks. Now, expanding on that a little further though, we do have to talk a bit about skill-based matchmaking here, and one potential unfortunate side effect of this is it may lead to even more reverse boosting than there was before. Players have been reverse boosting in Cold War since the beginning. A lot of YouTubers have admitted to doing that themselves, and that was before there was an actual callable nuke in the game. Now that we have this callable nuke, people are going to want to earn that. They're going to want to actually show that off in videos and stuff, and therefore I do suspect we're going to be seeing more reverse boosting than normal in order to get these nukes, because with a strict skill-based matchmaking system, at least during peak hours where you're more likely to match up against similarly skilled players, even for somebody that's really good at the game, it's unlikely they'll be earning these nukes, and they'll basically just have to get really lucky with a lobby, unless of course they exploit the matchmaking system and reverse boost for it. So yeah, my feelings are really mixed when it comes to this. This is something that I wanted, especially after seeing that 80s Action Heroes event. I think I even tweeted one of the devs and said like, hey, can we get this in all modes? Because it is nice having that at least in the background, in the back of your head, that you may end up being able to earn a callable nuke, and it makes it much more exciting to go for that long streak. But at the same time, Call of Duty has really been pushing back against any sort of pub stomping lately, especially with their matchmaking system, so it kind of goes against having that nuke score streak, because it's just going to encourage people to reverse boost in order to get it, because if you play legitimately, it's not as likely you're ever going to be running into one of these. So yeah, all of this just seems to be mixed together into this identity crisis that COD seems to be going through at the moment. But I'm definitely not upset at the addition of this nuke. I think it is a positive addition overall. Now, in addition to that, last night, at least on PlayStation, we were able to pre-download the update, and some of the features of the update from tonight are already active. And the first one is you can now gift items to other people. So you can buy bundles for somebody and like send it to them, like a friend, for instance. And while I personally won't be taking advantage of this at all, because first off, I don't really play this game a whole lot, and second, I personally just don't care about buying bundles and getting cosmetics and stuff, I think it is a cool quality of life feature. I'm sure a lot of people will take advantage of this and use it, and I think it's great. I don't see any reason to not be able to buy bundles for a friend if you wanted to do that. But then another feature that they added that we do currently have access to, at least on PlayStation, I don't know if this went through on other platforms yet, this is the ability to buy certain blueprints in the Prestige shop. So we have more use for those Prestige keys now, which I've never really bothered with Prestige keys. I actually totally forgot that system existed. And currently there's only 2 blueprints that we can potentially buy with our Prestige keys, and they cost 3 Prestige keys each. But I do like where they're going with the idea of this. It does give a lot more incentive to be grinding for those Prestige keys, because getting emblems or calling cards, you can only have one of those active at any given time anyway. So most people will just pick the one that they want, and then they have no reason to spend Prestige keys anymore after that. Now we have blueprints to unlock with these, and I hope they continue to add more and more blueprints over time, and I hope we aren't just stuck with these 2 blueprints for the foreseeable future. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's going to wrap it up for today's quick update video. I'm sure we're going to be getting more and more information. Maybe even by the time this video goes live, we'll likely have more information on the update that's coming tonight. So far, it doesn't look like we're going to be seeing any actual weapon balancing. However, they are going to be adjusting the perspective with some of the iron sights on certain assault rifles, so I'll be sure to cover that once the update actually goes live. I will be making a mention of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd like to hear from you guys in the comment section below. What do you think about the fact that they've added a callable nuke in all of the standard modes for Cold War? Do you think this was a generally positive addition, a useless addition because of skill-based matchmaking, or a potentially negative addition because people are going to now be reverse boosting more often? Just let me know those thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.